Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Wednesday, June 2nd. Sorry, I'm starting a little early today, so some of you jumping in at noon. Sorry, I just busy day today, and I'm excited about this topic today too. So, last night I was writing down some notes on the topic for today, and I was thinking about manufacturing your own circumstances. And I want to give you some tips and things to think about, and think about manufacturing and creating and building your circumstances in life, your day, your goals, your dreams. Is that you are the manufacturer. So some things you got to think about is what's sad out there is most people are not living their dreams. Yeah, it's a foreign concept. We think dreams are dreams. That's why we call them dreams. Sometimes, like, I just dream of this someday. Oh, it'll be nice. Win the lottery. And I think I've seen statistics over 75% of people don't understand really that their dreams are possible and achieving, or just don't have the means or the mindset to get there. And even worse, 75% or more. I mean, I'm just throwing out numbers here because I've seen these numbers high, about statistics that most people hate their job. 75% or more of people, and don't quote me on that, but I know it's high. I'm just throwing that out there. Hate their job. Now, hate their job no matter what. No matter what. And sometimes it's not a money thing. And now if you interview millionaires, billionaires, 75% or more love what they do. Now, a lot of you are probably going, what? If they pay me millions of dollars, I'll love my job. Now, it really doesn't work that way. Now, most people out there that say, I hate my job, there's probably not a dollar amount that they'll say, I love my job. There's probably a dollar amount where they say, I will accept this job for the rest of my life because I'm getting paid enough, but will they love it? Think about that. Will they love what they do just for more money? No, they'll probably stay in it long, but I don't think it changes the love. Is there a dollar amount that you can love something more or just tolerate it more? But back to the millionaires of 75%, like an example, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah started, she wasn't planning on being a multi-billionaire, and she planned on, I want to be a reporter. She was a reporter, and then she wanted to be a talk show host. She just loved what she does. And then even better, let me go back to this, is that, do you see some multi-millionaires, billionaires? They're still working. I love what I do. But if I was a billionaire, I'd probably help teach other people to do what I do. I mean, I love what I do. I couldn't even imagine doing anything else. But we all know if we had, well, most of us, if we had $500 million, maybe we're not going to work as hard. Maybe we'll do some charity or help people or do things. That's what I would love to do if I had that. But if most people just don't love what they do, and that is because they're manufacturing their circumstance. So I wrote some notes here. I heard in a podcast once that we are manufacturers of everything. We either manufacture something good every day, or we manufacture getting ourselves into trouble or unproductive, or we manufacture excuses. So we're either productive or positive. We're either manufacturing negative or non-productive things every day, or we're manufacturing excuses on why our lives are not where they should be. And a couple things to think about is why we are that, because we have to be responsible for our own actions. You've got to be responsible for what you do. Number two, you got to decide. You get to decide every day what you do, what you manufacture. You get to write your story every day. You get to write what my day. Of course, there's things that happen throughout a day, especially in real estate and sales, and there's deals that fall apart. There's new contracts. You get things approved. You get new clients. You lose clients. can't find them a house. They can't sell their house. Not too many right now, but there's different things that come at you. But how you react to that and how you write the story and how you do it is up to you. You're manufacturing your day. And also what you focus on helps you where what you're going to manufacture. If you're focused on being positive, you're going to do things positive. If you're focused on and dedicated to be productive that day, you're going to be productive that day. And yes, things happen. Not every day is going to work out perfectly. So you got to see where you're productive and where your mind is. What you think every day is going to manifest, and what you're unconsciously thinking. And what that is, it's fear. Sometimes fear, unconsciously there's fear in there. And the people that are not productive, they're not hitting their goals, or not living their dreams, or not, it takes time, but if they're not building or moving forward to get closer to what they want to enjoy in life and to a job they enjoy and a success level they want to enjoy, there's probably some fear in there. And those fears bring in negative thoughts. And those negative thoughts, then you end up manufacturing that day, either consciously or unconsciously, unproductive things and excuses. Does that make sense? Is that happening to you? Is it happening to people around you? So I wrote a few notes down here of what things that I have seen and heard and learned, the things that you can do. I'll give you 3 things you can do that kind of change that cycle. If you're stuck in that manufacturing cycle of manufacturing something not positive, manufacturing excuses, manufacturing unproductive behaviors on that. And that one, you've got to accept responsibility. Yes, there's outside forces, people, situations, finances, the world, the market. There's outside forces that can negatively affect you, but you have to ultimately take responsibility, because over a lifetime, it's a majority of what you do. Yes, there are situations that people get into, but those successful people and those happy people get over those setbacks and those negative things that happen in their life. So you got to, one, take responsibility for your actions. Number 2, you got to be aware of how you feel every day, or as often as possible. Be aware. I'm having a good day today. I'm having a bad day today. I'm having a productive day today. My day wasn't productive. My week wasn't productive. I had a great week. You have to be aware of your feelings and the things that you're doing every day. And the third and last thing is, when you feel a certain way, good or bad, productive or not productive, you got to think, well, now third thing's why? Why? Why am I feeling good today? Why am I more productive today? And then take note of that. When you take note of that, like, wow, I had a really happy, productive day. Something happened. What did it do? Was it just your attitude? Was it things that you did? Did you get things accomplished? Were organized? What did you do that day that made you happy and productive? And how to recreate that as often as possible. And then 2, if things negatively, I had a bad day. I had an unproductive day. You've got to be aware. Why? Why did that happen? You can't just go through the day and go, I had a terrible day. Why? I don't know. You can't go through life like that, or you're going to continue that negative cycle. You got to figure out what made me in a bad mood. What made me unproductive? Why didn't I go a step further into getting to my goals and dreams and to where I want to be in life, and why that happened that day? And then you can control and manufacture and be in control of what you manufacture every day. You got to know, like building things, there's the steps and processes, and to be, building a building, they have to have steps and processes, and watch for pitfalls and watch for things that are not productive. A company has employees. Are these employees not being productive and bringing it down? Are these suppliers not fast enough and not giving us great tools or supplies or things that we need to build? That's all with you. You get to choose that. So what through your day? Was there people, situations, thoughts, events? What happened throughout the day? And me, myself, I love, and good or bad, love analyzing my feelings every day. Like, what today made me in a bad mood? What today made me in a good mood? And I always try to recreate the good moods and try to avoid the things that get me in a bad mood, or the things that normally happen. Again, just back giving examples of my life as a real estate broker. Daily negative things are happening, transactions, negotiations, selling thousands of homes every year. We have certain situations. A majority of them are good, but there are some bad things. But I used to focus on those. I would correct them, fix them, and then would focus on those, and then have that bad feeling all day long because that thing at the beginning, that situation at the beginning of the day, I was trying to fix and help our buyers or sellers or situation, and then it would just stick with me. But I've learned over time how to let that go, let it go, and move on with my day and make it be more productive. Am I good every day? Absolutely not. Can't be perfect. Don't think I'm saying I have good days every day. But I know my days today, my weeks today, my months, my years today are better than they were in the past as a whole, because I've learned over 30 years more personally, because I've been aware. I've been taking notes. I've been asking myself why I feel this way and why I'm being more productive today or less productive or positive or negative. So that's just some ideas I was thinking about last night, and hopefully that helped you think about some things today and help you think about your moods and being more productive. But again, today the bottom line is you manufacture your own circumstances. If you look back in good, bad, ugly, any situation that was good, bad, success, failures, you manufactured it somehow. You put it together, either good or bad. So that's a good news, though, is that you are in control of this. You get to work on it. You get to learn and build and manufacture what you want to manufacture in the future. So that's it for today. Have a great Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, around noon tomorrow, probably exactly at noon. So have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.